What's up, VC? It's Steve again, Harmless Rebel, and it's time for another heavy metal vinyl update. This time we're going to be taking a look at some 7 inches. Pretty good mix here, but all metal. And one hard rock. But just kind of jump into it. First up, this is one I found about a month ago for like $3. I couldn't pass it up. I actually don't have any other 45s by this band, surprisingly, considering how many LPs I have. But this is Rock and Roll All Night from Kiss. And this one has the... let's see which versions. So this is the live version from Alive. And then also the original version from Dressed to Kill. Next up, this one I was really hard to find because I never see their, I don't really see their albums other than 2 or 3 of them. And I had never seen any of their singles before. I do want to get all their singles because that's all I'm missing from my collection now. But this is Just a Game from Triumph. And the B-side of this one is Hold On. And this one I do have the correct sleeve for. And as you can see, I don't know if you can see that, but I paid $1 for this one. The Kiss should have been in a Casablanca sleeve. It's just in this generic white one, though. And I don't know, maybe Scott can answer this, but if you have this one, did this come in a Casablanca sleeve or was this in a picture sleeve? I'm not even sure on that one. And then next we'll jump into some, well, I can't even say some newer stuff, but there is going to be some newer stuff here. Before I forget, in the background, we're listening to Last Rites from Pentagram. This is their second to last album. Let's see, let me get my notes here. There we go. Because a couple of these are bands that I was pretty new to. Hell's Headbangers and then a couple of other websites have had a lot of singles lately. And Hell's Headbangers had some really good deals going. So I ended up getting some good deals on most of these. Not that I wouldn't have bought these. These are all pretty much CD or singles that I would have bought anyway. Or 7 inches I would have bought anyway. But first up we have Crimson Steel. And this is the 7-inch for Crimson Slaughter. And the B-side of this one is Steel Blood Slaughter. And this was a limited pressing of 500. This is the only thing that this band's released. This is from '05. And this is a German thrash band. It's so-so. If they put out a full length, I don't know that I would buy it. The music's pretty good. Vocals okay. Nothing to jump up and down about, but still some decent thrash from the middle of the of the 2000s. Next up, this one was really good. I really liked this, and I will. I actually, this is all that this band has released that I know of, and hopefully High Roller finds some other material, or they have some other material that they haven't released yet, because I really dig this. Actually, I think I read, now that I think about it, they only ever recorded 3 songs. So maybe they'll find some live footage or something, but let me see. This is a new Mirage. This is a new wave of British heavy metal band, and they were only together from '83 to '84. And all 3 of the songs that they've released, or that they recorded, were recorded in '84. The first one that they recorded was the song Blind Fury, which is a really cool song. And actually on the insert, it talks about it. Here's the insert for the album. But it gives the lyrics, and the song is, it tells the story of an anonymous terrorist and his struggle to justify his horrific actions to himself. Really cool. The lyrics are awesome. And you know, it's kind of fitting that this just came out. I believe it came out last year. But really good. The B-sides is not as good. The song Twilight Zone, which is the second song that they recorded. And from what I understand, they recorded one more song that nobody's ever heard. So hopefully, like I said, High Roller can get rid of some more material, or find some more materials, or some live stuff, because this is really good. And this is one that I would highly recommend picking it up if you're a new wave of British heavy metal fan. Next up is Division Speed, Blazing Heat. This is a German speed metal, thrash metal band. The A side of this one is the song Blazing Heat, and the B side is Wacht am Rhein. And I believe it translates. It's basically Watch the Rhine, or Watch for the Rhine, on clear vinyl. This one I'm going to give a couple more spins. Musically, it's really good. Vocally, I'm so on it. I want to listen to it again. It just may be that I'm not used to the singer's vocals. But this is the. I bought this first. They have an album that just came out on High Roller as well. So I bought this to check it out before I bought the album. I'm going to give it a couple more spins. I may end up getting the album. I haven't decided on this one yet, but definitely worth checking out if you're a speed metal fan, a thrash fan. Next one. This one was kind of funny. Greeno was just talking about this band in his last video, and it was funny. The day that he released that video was the day that I got this in the mail, so I thought that was amusing. But just a kick-ass band. This is another of the new wave of traditional heavy metal bands from Sweden. Man, Sweden is just putting out some amazing music right now. This is Dagger. And I think on their full length, they're called The Dagger. But I'll definitely be buying that album based on the weight of this single. This is just a kick-ass 45. It's got the song Dark Cloud, and then Mainline Riders on the other side. It's on, I don't know if you can really see it, but it's on this translucent gold vinyl. But highly recommend checking this one out. If you like any of the other Swedish new wave of traditional heavy metal bands, these guys are right there with them. Just really good stuff. Next up, another new wave of British heavy metal release. This is the band's 1982 demo. It was actually, the demo was never released on a 7-inch. It was only released on cassette. But this is Berlin. And I love this album, this block print album art. It was a 3-song demo. Street Fighters, we've heard it all before. Don't Ever Laugh in My Face. And from what I saw in 2005, High Roller released a full length. I guess it's not even a full length, maybe a mini LP with these 3 songs, and then 3 additional songs that the band recorded. And then in 06 or 07, they released a live performance. So I'll be checking those out as well. But I don't like this one as much as Mirage, but this is still some really good new wave of British heavy metal. And this one is on this really nice gray splatter vinyl. This next one I was really excited for. Actually, these next 3 I was really excited for when I saw these. Excuse me. These are all new releases from 3 just kick-ass bands. The first one was introduced to basically all of us through Renee in Spain. This is the Spanish new wave of traditional heavy metal band, Hitten. And this is their new 3-song EP. 2 new songs, Don't Be Late and Red Lights. And then they also did Shout and Cry from Mad Max. Mad Max was a new wave of British heavy metal band from the early 80s. I believe that was off of their second album. This one comes with this really cool insert. You got all the info there. You got the lyrics on the back for the 2 original tracks. And then this really cool fold out, I guess, a little mini poster of the band. But man, I can't wait for their full length to come out. This thing kicks ass. And then that's on red vinyl. And then next up is the Outlaw EP from another Spanish band, this time a speed metal band, but this is Iron Curtain, just another kick-ass band. This is a really good EP. I really dug this. I've given this a few spins now. I love the artwork on this too, man. Look at that. This one again comes with the lyrics. And then this one's a 4-song EP. You've got Outlaw, Loud and Load. Let's see. Heads Will Roll. And then they cover Break the Chain from Raven, which is a kick-ass Raven song. I actually like their version a little bit better, believe it or not. And this one is on a, I guess they call that Coke bottle clear. But another one I highly recommend picking up. It's just a really good EP. And again, I can't wait to hear their next full length as well. Let's put away. And then last but definitely not least, this is one I was really excited to check out. I have not been able to find this band's full-length album, but it's a band that everybody's been talking about, and I've really been excited to listen to. This is Amulet, and Amulet's a UK new wave of traditional heavy metal band. Just really good. Again, love the artwork there. This one's on again clear. This one's completely translucent vinyl there. And then the A side of this is Bloody Night, which I believe I read that this was on their last album. And then the B side is Leviathan, which is a Hawkwind cover. So killer though, definitely worth checking out. And I am definitely going to be on the lookout for that album. I'm gonna get on Discogs and get a copy coming, because I've got to listen to the rest of their stuff. Some really good stuff there, though. Like I said, the Mirage is one I highly recommend picking up if you're in a new wave of British heavy metal. Dagger, and I actually just ordered the full length that this came from I believe 2013. And then of course Hittin', Iron Curtain, and Amulet. Those are all albums that I highly recommend checking out, or 7 inches and EPs. I've still got a whole lot more. I just haven't gotten around to listen to. I've got another whole stack here of 7 inches. I've got another stack right there of 7 inches. And once I get through those, I'll do another video. But man, there's just some really good stuff. High Roller has just been doing a great job with these 7-inch releases, and not just that, finding these bands, and in the case of this new wave of British heavy metal stuff, just finding these obscure albums and stuff. Because Mirage, that's not even one that's, you know, there's some out there that people have been looking for forever. Mirage is one that almost nobody had heard of. They released a really limited cassette. I think I read that there were only 100 of them released, and they were able to find a copy of it and put together this killer 7-inch. So, man, they're just doing it right. So definitely check out High Roller Records, and that's pretty much it, VC. I hope everybody has a good weekend, and I'll talk to you soon.